Live from beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado. Mother's Day action on the show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Colorado Rockies. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to roll here. And on the mound today, Germán Marquez. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They could move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And out number one on the grab. And time now for the Phillies lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Nick Castellanos.
Well, he's one of the best on-base guys in the league right now. He just has that knack for working a lot of deep counts, and pitchers don't seem to want to challenge him too often either. Top 5 in on-base percentage in the National League.
And now it's Alec Bohm. There's a buzz in the stadium every time he comes to the plate as he tries to extend his hitting streak. And that one is lifted in the air. This looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Now a relay to second. The tag. Ow! He can't scramble back in time. And now here is Harper. And first offering is fouled off. Bryce Harper would be one of the guys considered a face of baseball. He was also a face on the cover of MLB The Show back in 2019. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double. And that'll keep his hitting streak alive. He's reaching heights that very few players ever have.
Yeah, when you're over the 30-game mark and showing no signs of slowing down, that's when the baseball world starts to get a little excited. This has become the story in the league right now. You start checking off the days until the next benchmark, 40, 44, 56. And
laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. And fouled off. Hit hard, base hit. Here comes Schwarber around third. Now he stops, and he's able to get back into third.
He was all over that one. Love how he just kept it simple there. Didn't come out of his mechanics. Nice tight swing, hard hit ball. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
First and third, 2 away. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Swung on, belted, deep left field. That one on its way, gone. He sends it out of here. His 19th home run of the year, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 4-0. Singy, somebody go track down that baseball. It's number 200 for him.
200 career home runs. That's legitimate power at the plate, and that's something that a lot of guys would dream of getting to.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
So 2 down, and the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Now it's the second baseman, Josh Harrison. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at the ballpark, and on the mound now, Matt Strom.
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. He doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
Bottom of the first. So in now for Colorado, Jonathan Daza. And a pitch. On the ground, out to short. Turner with the throw to first. And a quick out, number 1. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
Now it's Charlie Blackmon. 2 for 7 in the series so far. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count even 1-1.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
The next offering misses. 2-1. And that's in for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a pitch. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is C.J. Cron. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. C.J. Cron can hit a ball a long way. In 2022, he had a 504-foot home run that was 1 foot shy of the longest homer ever tracked by StatCast. Nomar Mazara hit one 505 feet.
Yeah, that home run tied Giancarlo Stanton's 504-foot home run at Coors Field when he was with the Marlins in 2016.
The 0-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Got him. Snap throw. Offense held in check there. Second inning coming up here in Denver. It's the Phillies 4 and the Rockies 0. Back here at Coors Field. New inning getting started. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
And every at-bat's a big one for him now as he looks to keep this amazing hitting streak going.
The pitch. That one ripped. Out of here. That one felt good, and they tack one on the board. It's 5-0, and he just keeps on climbing. The home run extends this big-time hitting streak another game.
And how can you not love what he's doing right now? I mean, he's doing this under a lot of pressure at this point, but it looks like he's playing a wiffle ball in the backyard.
Singy, I hope you saw it because it didn't stay in the air for long.
No, it didn't, Boog. StatCast telling us 110 miles per hour off the bat, and that's plenty to hit one out if you get enough air under it. As a hitter, you hardly feel the ball when you make contact as solid as he did right there.
Here's Trey Turner. Line drive. One away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Swing and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Here's Bryce Harper. Doubled his first time up. Chris, you think about memorable performances in the home run derby. Well, the Nationals had the All-Star game in 2018, and Bryce Harper, with his dad throwing to him. Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. Bryce Harper goes deep. His 54th home run of the season. It's 7-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. German Marquez is done in this one, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Jose Urena will take over here.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Ripped on the ground to second. Over to first. Schwarber out on the play.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
JT Realmuto steps in. Singled and scored his first time. That one is absolutely belted. This one's got a chance. That one hops against the fence. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. He's already homered here in this one. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one's gone into the bleachers. Nick Castellanos goes deep. His second home run of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 9-0. Singy, this was a mammoth home run, over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boog, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many. Such an impressive swing of the bat right there.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. They had the long ball working 3 times for a total of 5 runs. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Phillies 9 and the Rockies nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. Strom back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Bryant checks his swing. Now an appeal to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing.
Oh, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
One down, base is empty, and there's the strike. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high...
Pulls it down to third, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing for the Rockies. Steep hill to climb. It's a 9-0 deficit. Back here in Denver, top half of the 3rd inning, and now Josh Harrison. Harrison. And welcome back. Randall Grichuk now. Grichuk in his 9th season, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Ball 1, no strikes.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch is outside. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Next pitch just misses. 3-2 now. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. A switch hitter batting right. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Profar getting to start at the hot corner, 30 years old now, and he's a native of Curacao. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Curacao won the Little League World Series in 2004 with 11-year-old Jurickson Profar starting on the mound against the U.S. in the championship game.
Nope,
Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And down on strikes he goes. 2 down.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
The 0-2. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Rockies are down quietly, and they're down 9-0.
Don't know how I let you taste me. Don't know how I let you play me. You're so electric, baby. Don't know how I let you taste me. Don't know how I let you play me. Somehow I let you take me. You're so electric, baby.
Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Alec Bohm. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 4th, Jonathan Daza steps to the plate. And a pitch. And that's in for a strike.
All these Rockies, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 2. Kicks and fires. Got him swinging.
Up next for Colorado.
Here's Charlie Blackmon. His first at bat was a strikeout. That's in for a strike. The Rockies still looking for their first hit in this one. Late with the swing there.
2 strikes.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous. Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Rockies. Hasn't been their day. It's 12-0. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball is going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture.
Tag got him, and he can't scramble back in time. Way too much of a turnaround first there. Trey Turner at the plate. In the air to left center. Grichuk drifts towards it. Drops into the glove. Out number 2. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. That smash towards center. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Down quickly go the Phillies. Bottom of the inning. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Chris Bryant. Strom back to work. Well, Chris, baseball fans remember Chris Bryant winning the World Series in 2016. But Cub fans still remember Bryant's throw across the diamond to make it official. He recorded the final out in that rainy Game 7. 0-2 as he waves at that one. On the ground to third. Sneaks through, base hit.
Breaking ball was in a decent spot down and in, but he did a really nice job getting to it before it tied him up.
Man at first. Next to hit for the Rockies, Ryan McMahon. He's 0 for 1. And a strike in there. Nobody out. Runner at first. Got him looking. Snap throw behind the runner.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Next for Colorado, Alan Trejo. 0 for 1 so far. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Bryant leads off first with 1 away. Next one off the plate inside. And the count is 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, he went inside a couple of times and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Next pitch has popped up. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
So digging in, Randall Grichuk. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 2. The pitch. And there's a foul ball. Two now. That's inside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And now he steps off the rubber. And he deals. Got it by him for the K.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
But my modes are right, and my motor right. So I roll the dice, so I seize the day. I'm blowing up, I'm blowing up, I'm blowing up, I'm blowing up.
Bryce Harper to the plate. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
My chain of where I'm pawned at. Life like a movie, I record that. Dad was in jail, so I grew up.
Lawrence back to work. There's a swing and a drive. And out of here. That's his third home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 13-0.
Now he's just showing off out there, and who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat, watch it go a long way.
We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, Boog. He squared it up and knew it was gone.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. Bunting for a hit. Fires over to Crone. Bunt attempt doesn't work. They get the out.
Well, I'm pretty sure he took a look around the infield to see where they were playing before laying that one down. And everyone was playing back. You assume that's going to be a pretty easy knock, but he just couldn't put it down in the right spot to allow him to beat that out. Maybe.
And that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a double. Fourth hit of the night for him.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. He swings and fouls one off. Real Muto over at second, one down. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And Castellanos is out. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with two gone. So up next, Rhys Hoskins, 1 for 3. In the air, left field. And that is a foul ball. Runner at third, 2 away. On the ground, Trejo. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 6. You're watching Phillies baseball on the show Northeast. Back here at Coors Field, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Jurickson Profar. The pitch. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Real Muto hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And now it's Elias Diaz. Not having as much success with the bat here at home as you see the splits. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. At the belt and fires. Back to the mound. It hit him. Steps on first for the out. The comebacker got him down low, and you can really see him favoring the leg. That's his plant leg, which might be a concern, Chris.
Yeah, you hope he's got some feeling in that leg so he can land on it, like you said. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay and try to continue, Boog.
Now the left fielder, Jonathan Daza. Daza measures 6 feet 2 inches, 205 pounds. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Hit weakly on the ground. Fires to first on the run. And that'll do it. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. Still looking up at a 13-0 score. Ty Block comes on now. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. And digging in for Philadelphia. Here's Chuck Nasty, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Bailey Falter.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Here comes a pitch. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
The first baseman, number 25.
C.J. Cron digging in for the Rockies.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The 0-1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
1 at second. On to Hoskins. Double play.
Now batting, right fielder, Bryant.
2 outs, base is empty. Chris Bryant will hit next. That one's in there, 0-1. On the ground, right side. Slings to first. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. Here's Harper now, and a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
The pitch. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Bangs off the wall. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. Back here in Denver, bottom of the 8th. So in now for Colorado, Ryan McMahon. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Andrew Bellotti.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
And a pitch. There's a strike.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area. And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
Alan Trejo digging in for the Rockies.
I can't change. Even if I tried, I swear you get the same as that Crooklyn in me. It won't leave. I'm the boss of bad God amongst thieves. That Crooklyn in me. I can't change. Even if I tried, I swear you get the same as that Crooklyn in me. Really, you won't leave. I'm the boss of
Swings through that one. 0-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Sets him down on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
So 2 down now, and here is Randall Grichuk. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. And the 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike two. Swing and a miss, struck him out. It's an immaculate inning.
All he's saying, who needs the defense? An immaculate inning, 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
Going, yeah, we in goal mode. Going, yeah, we in goal mode. Going, yeah, we in goal mode.
Yeah, we in goal mode, never going slow mo.
Going, we in goal mode. Going.
And welcome back. And now the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Block, back to work. Foul ball. On a line, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try.
Back here at the ballpark, all set for the bottom of the 9th. And the batter now, Jurickson Profar. So they turn to Craig Kimbrell.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And the pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Kimbrell, 34-year-old vet, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Oh, 0-2 now. Got him looking. Clipped the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Diaz now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes. Righty to the plate.
That's a ball.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first two batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. And I'm so glad I'm retired.
That one out to right. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep.
Another day, another win. I really think these guys have forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
Final score in this one, 13-0. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The champions. Hey, we gon' ball, never fall. The champions. Champions, champions. My view from the top of the moon, I can see the whole world sitting in my hand, a maze of views. We finna break the rules, and we gon' make them too. I can't fall asleep, I gotta stand tall, that's what a leader do. Follow me, I'm leading you. Hey, we finna turn up, crank up the heat in here, they finna burn up. Told them I'm coming, I'm here, tell them they time up. I said it once, I'ma say it again, this here be my year. I ain't gon' show no fear, I know that I'm built to equip for what God want me to do. I'm #1 out the 2, it don't know where I'ma lose.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 36 minutes.